warrior, I even hate the word. Don't make me murder your clock, murder the chart, split the role from Frank and make them further apart.
Music is an art, innit? So therefore, like, man's using music to get away from the street life, innit? But there's niggas that want to do that, chatting shit on tracks and that. They're just trying to bring themselves further into the road.
People, like certain people, you see them spitting or whatever, yeah, they're gone like they got hard lives, but their lives ain't hard.
If you had that life, what you're talking about, you wouldn't like it.
Nah, man, we're just trying to say, yeah, we're in the hood. We're not in the hood, really, man. If you think about it, man, you can make papes, man. Why is man trying to...
Little youngers that are coming up don't know what they are. They don't know if they're a hustler, they don't know if they're a shotter, they don't know if they're a gangbanger, they don't know if they're a rapper, they don't know if they're MC, they don't even know what type of music they're making.
If you're not real, you're telling lies in your lips and you're living a fake life, misleading the youth, you're getting rolled on, blood.
Open up that thing, man will move to you. You're putting yourself in the front line. Talk all that talk, man will test you.
I think there's real ones and fake ones in every music scene.
Correct. Man will test you, be real. As I said, you can feel what you're spitting ain't right.
About and glorifying, and now every little kid on the corner's got his hat low, his hood up, trying to look shady, and look at the sun.
I think there's too many men here listening to G-Unit, watching shotters and stuff.
Police are listening to man's stuff, bro.
Being grimy ain't making you dull, bro. But man are writing things, but going and posting letters. Man are writing things and waking up and posting letters, man. That's a madness. Postmen are talking about guns. I know it's a bad thing, yeah, but when you talk about street life, yeah, I talk about Zorn because I don't want to take it to that extent.
Look at this thing now, from you're in a position of responsibility, cause from you get to a certain level, responsibility comes into it. There's youths out there, cause enough of them need management.
They just know that they can say, oi, I got a gap, what? In my back pocket, what? I got a strap in the back of my hat and all this nonsense. You get me? No, you ain't. No, you haven't. Please, man, just leave it alone. Make some music that people can buy into, have fun, go out and dance and draw some character in it. Simple.
It's like, you see the realest bad man, yeah? He never hypes up and tells you about his gun and all them talk there. The realest bad man is silent. Or dead. Silent. Or in jail. Or they're dead or in jail.
Because right now you can't tell the difference between real and not, because everyone just wears a uniform, everyone wears hoodies and that, and everyone just tries to pretend that they're rough.
Thinking they're rough.
Before there was fucking straps,
Man do chat about guns and stuff, yeah, but that's right here, that's entertainment. You got movies where man's blowing man's head off, you get me? That's just, we've been desensitized to violence, you get me? Part of my big word, we're used to violence, you get me? It means like, we're just used to seeing that it's nothing.
There has to be a balance though, you can't fully sell out your hood and start talking about, you go from talking gun talk to fucking talking roses.
There's guys, because this music now, they're trying to portray a different type of life, like, this is what they like, but when you meet them on the road, they're the nicest guys in the world.
Trust me, those of us that are really on the road don't want to really be on the road no more. And those people out there gangbanging, doing their thing, keep doing it. But it's like I say, you can't really make money and be at war. You can't really hustle and do your thing and be at war. You know, so you've got to have something else. And this music was our something else. And they're fucking tearing it apart. Except for the real ones. There are some real people out there really spitting what they're talking about. And that's why people are buying into it, because it's reality.
It's music right now. Road is road and music is music.
There's music beef and there's road beef, yeah, and music beef is shit.
Anytime I hear somebody on a DVD, no one's better than them. They're the mingest crew, they're the mingest crew.
Like, everyone's spitting this, that, and half man ain't doing what they're spitting. Like, huh?
You can't fuck with no one. You mean like, oh, fuck with me, my team are the illest. But if you notice, everywhere you go, you can't fuck with their team.
Talking about you only give a fuck about your crew, just your peeps. So what's when your kids grow up? What happens then, when other crews are fucking up your kids?
Every posse you meet, you can't fuck with them. I'm like, okay, alright, and beyond the imagery and the animation, how about reality?
Every man out here trying to be gangsters and all that. It's not about that, man. It's not really about that. And that's exactly why these white people want to buy the music, because they thinking, yo, look at these hoodlums.
That's why you never hear SB saying fuck them niggas or fuck that nigga or this or that.
Bring niggas. It's not just about you and your niggas, it's about your family. It's about all family, man.
All the real ones. The fake ones we ain't got time for.
You just got love for your mans, you and your man.
Watch. Straight.
Fake bad boys out here are trying to draw him into it. I'm staying away from that, because straight up I tell you now, I'm a hustler. I don't walk around with a gun, I don't shoot people. You get me? I don't walk around talking wicked talk, because wicked talk is only going to bring wickedness back straight to you, and then you're not going to be able to handle it when it happens.
Broke prayers, yeah. Chatting a bag of shit. You know what time it is? Like, they don't know what they're doing. Their head ain't straight in it. Like, they don't know what they want in life. Why are you on TV spitting bare bad things? Like, what you gotta do that for? Then you ain't got no peace.
Two of my niggas doing times in the prisons. I lost too many. I got no feelings. You niggas talk trash. What you know about killings?
It's like if you're a party and you're a raver and you're not in the beef and you're a raver, you just go talk about how you're in the club, you're with this girl, that girl. If you're a street man, you rap about the streets, innit? Not necessarily beef or what drama you've been into, what's going on around.
This level depends on what level you're taking it to, you get me? If you're acting on camera, in your videos, and you're coming on DVDs and acting that same image like it's you know what I'm saying? You're taking it a bit far, and that's obviously
riding, trying to make it these days. It's hard to relate with you niggas talking that fake shit.
Oh, real reason behind that shit.
Oh, how to get out. How do we get out? That's what you're supposed to spit in. How to fucking get out of it. By uniting, building together. About fuck them other niggas.
You don't want to hear what's real. You don't want to hear this made up bullshit that people are talking
just made up. It's like
it's just reality. Our album ain't even
the beats, the lyrics. It all says something. It all says something. It's not like fake.
I mean, we've all done this stuff. I've been jaded and all that. You get me? It's not nice. Man, you know what? That's what I'm saying. Man, go to jail here and they come out and they be like, yeah, I've been jaded and all that. Jail's like a youth centre. You go jail here, you locked up the whole day and you come out for an hour and then you do your wilding out for the hour or whatever. That's rubbish, man. Jail's nothing. Jail's nothing.
But then there's a lot of clowns out there, and it's really getting harder. Those of us that are really on the road, really doing what we're doing, is getting harder for us because you can't spotlight the rapper or the MC or the grime spitter. You can't separate them from the real hustlers and the real fucking man them that are moving on the road. You can't separate them no more because they all look the same.
You go listening to Bob Marley, then you're fucking fake.
A lot of people get keeping it real twisted.
So what are you keeping it real?
Yeah, rapping that, you get me? Keeping it real is being true to yourself, and that's that, you get me?
If it's rubbish though,
it's rubbish. We keep that for the streets.
Everyone's on this music beef thing talking about suck people's mums and shoot you down and that, yeah, but then when you're on road it's a different thing, so what's the point of talking about that? That's long, man.
So I'm west that or north this, I'm east that, wherever it is you are. But everybody feels so, I don't know, they embrace the concrete that they live on. Many of us don't even own properties in the lands that we're repping.
Yourself, nigga, you get me? If you're not living that, then you know what I mean? Now, if you are living it,
why you're struggling, you're not right, you get me?
Explain why you're spitting it and give a reason for it. Don't just spit senseless shit, you get me?
So that's why all those man them that are spitting what they're spitting, don't think I'm talking about you because I'm saying, oh, you're spoiling it, rare. Because if your music is selling, if it's going out there, people are buying into what you're talking about because they know they can see the realness inside of you.
Real shit I spit is all I'm really rapping. You guys are just putting words together, you're just matching, yapping, betting yourself up for a yakking.
Many talk about it, but don't live it.